Hey boys and girls, you made it all the way to the end of Module 4. Today's the last lesson, Lesson 29. You're going to use all the strategies that we've learned in this module to show off all your smart thinking. Today's learning goal is the same as yesterday's for Lesson 28. Today's learning goal is I can add a pair of two-digit numbers with varied sums in the ones. Remember yesterday we paid close attention to the numbers in the ones place. Like in this problem, 28 plus 15. What digits are in the ones place? Did you say 8 and 5? Fantastic. So, do those make a 10? They sure do. They make more than 10. So, I know that I'm going to have to do a little bit more work here to make a 10. And then we've got this problem, 34 plus 21. What numbers are in the ones place? That's right, 4 and 1. Does that make a 10? Nope. Woohoo! It's a little less work for us, right? So I'm going to show you today how by looking at the ones place, that's going to help me decide what strategy I'm going to use to solve this problem. Okay? Let's do some practice problems. Let's take a look at this problem. 33 plus 22. What digits are in the ones place? That's right, 3 and 2. Are you cheering right now? I am. Woohoo! 3 and 2 do not make a 10. So you know what? That's a good way to use just the arrow way because we don't have to make any 10s and it's super quick. So let's remember how to do the arrow way. Oops, I already gave you the answer. Let's start with 33. And then we're going to draw our arrow. And if I break apart 22, I'm going to break it apart into 20 and 2. So I'm going to add the 20 first. 33 plus 20 is 53. And then I'm not going to forget the 2 that we're going to add. So I'm going to draw my arrow plus 2 more equals 55. Oh, look, we're right. So do you see how using the arrow way, it's easier to do because we didn't make a 10. You could still do it the number bond way. I just find it easier to do the arrow way when we don't have to make a 10. Let's do another problem. Let's do 38 plus 5. Okay, what numbers are in the ones place? We've got 8 and 5. Does that make a 10? It sure does. So that means we're going to have to put in a little bit of work here. Okay, so because of that, I'm going to use the number bond way, that old faithful way. Okay, just like we've been doing, I'm going to break apart 35 into, that's right, 30 and 5. And I'm going to write my new number sentence. So I'm going to take 38 plus that 30 equals 68. And that's my new number. I'm not going to forget about this 5. 68 plus 5. Remember, we could count on, or we can take 2 from the 5, because that's close to a 10. That's 70, and 3 more is 73. Okay, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. And don't forget to write it up here. So because my ones digits make a new 10, I find like the number bond strategy is a better way to make sure that I get the correct answer. Can you do the arrow way? Yep. Could you do a quick drawing? Sure. But let's really push ourselves to do the number bond or the arrow way. Your turn. Let's do 41 plus 34. Pause me and do this work on your own. Okay, you're back. What did you do first? You looked at the ones place. Absolutely. 1 and 4. Does that make a 10? Woohoo! It does not. Less work for us. Okay, did you do the arrow way because it doesn't make a 10? I did. If you did the number bond way, that's fine. If you did a quick drawing, that's fine too. Just make sure you got the right answer. So if we do, there's your answer again early. Our arrow way, we start with 41, and we're going to add 30. If we break apart 30 and 4, 41 plus 30, 71. We're getting to some big numbers now. And we're not going to forget about that 4 plus 4 more. 71 plus 4 equals 75. Is that the answer you got? Great job. Let's try one more. Let's do 38 plus 5. Pause me and do this good work on your own. All right, what did you do first? That's right. You're looking at the ones place. We've got 8 plus 5. Does that make a 10? It sure does. Okay, a little bit more work. Let me take a deep breath. So since you had to do a little bit more work, did you do the number bond way? That's what I did. It's okay if you did the arrow way or the quick draw. Watch my answer pop up first, as long as you get the right answer. So we're going to break up 35 into 30 and 5. Super job. Okay, and I'm going to write my new number sentence. 38 plus 30 more is 68. So I'm not going to forget about that 5. 68 plus 5 more. Don't forget, you can break apart 5 or you can count on whatever works best for you. 68 plus 5 equals 73. So our answer is 73. Fantastic. All of this is just showing all the good thinking that you did to add these big numbers together. Okay? We could do this the arrow way. 38 plus 30 more is 68. Plus 5 more is 73. Okay, try this one. 34 plus 46. All right, let's check your work really quickly. We've got a 4 and a 6. Does that make a 10? It exactly makes a 10, you're right. So let's use the number bond way. Did you break apart 34? I did, just because it's smaller. If you broke apart 46, that's fine too, just as long as you got the right answer. So we're going to break it apart into 4 and 30. Remember, I like to keep my friendly number close together here. So I can write my new number sentence. 46 plus 30 equals 76. Woo, these numbers are getting big. And then I can't forget to add that 4. 76 plus 4 more. Ooh, we can make a 10. Is 80. Great job. All right, your very last one. Turn to your teacher so they can see your good work. Okay, you're going to do 39 plus 21, and it's your choice to do the number bond way or the arrow way, just like we did yesterday. Or you could be a big show off and show all the ways. Do the number bond way, the arrow way, and a quick drawing. That would be amazing. Okay, so you're going to do this problem and seesaw it to your teacher. You did an awesome job this module. I am so impressed with all your hard math thinking.